Greetings, everyone. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing today? I'm the Moon Mama, and today is the day that Venus rules. Venus is currently in the final degrees of Scorpio. We have had Venus in Scorpio. The Sun just left Scorpio earlier this week. Mercury has been retrograde in Scorpio, and Lilith is in Scorpio. Matter of fact, Venus might be conjunct Lilith today. But this energy is a really deep opportunity for us to heal our wounds around love. Where are you holding on to experiences of jealousy and difficulties in relationship, like shadows and karma in your relationships to the external world? So that would be love relationships, it would be money, and it would also be like the unseen realm, like the occult. So to make this make sense, this is asking you, how do I want to say this? We live in a reality that we don't understand how, at least I have not understood how it really works. Everything is energy, and you are always in relationship with the energy within you. Even if the person in your experience feels like they are not you, and they physically are not, they are still in relationship with your ideas of relating, your inner world, and all of that kind of stuff. You are always in relationship with yourself and what you believe about yourself and how you use your power, even though you're in relationship with someone else. You're always experiencing your own energy, your own karma, your own beliefs are always coming back to you. So for instance, for me, I'm going to use an example that I have for myself. I have always been in relationships where I am not fulfilled, where my needs feel like they are overlooked, or I feel like I get into the relationship thinking it's one thing and then it turns into something else. So there's a part of me that might say, oh, that person betrayed me, or that person didn't keep their word, or that person should do this better and this different. But what's really going on is not that person. It's really the dissatisfaction in me that I am projecting into the relationship that I am in relationship with that person or any person. It's really the part of myself that is unfulfilled that is showing up as a reflection from that other person. So if I move through my life feeling loved and cared for, and like I always get what I need and everything always works out for me, then that person will have to fulfill upon that experience, because that is what I believe. So right now, as Venus is in opposition to Uranus in Taurus, Uranus is our higher self, Taurus is our value, and Venus in Scorpio, it's saying, how do you really feel about yourself? Because how you really feel about yourself is what you're going to experience with the other. Your deepest feelings about yourself are going to be projected through your relationship with this other person. So if you don't trust yourself, you will have a person in your life who is not trustworthy. If you don't deeply love and appreciate yourself, you will have a person in your life who does not deeply love and appreciate you. They are only reflecting to you who you are. We have Venus in a trine with Neptune. Neptune is the subconscious. So that means that our subconscious is being fully projected into our relationships, especially for women, because women rule the subconscious realm. So that is the realm of Scorpio, and that is the realm of Taurus. Women, what we feel becomes our experience in this reality. So it's very important for us to understand how reality really works. We have been trained and conditioned to believe that reality is happening outside of us, that this is not an energetic system, that all we're dealing with is this 3D reality. But we are not. We are dealing with all the unseen things behind that we believe about ourselves, talk to ourselves about, feel about ourselves, ancestry, karma, all of that is in the experience with whomever you're encountering in the 3D reality, because it is all a projection. It is all a projection. So today, on a Venus day, is an opportunity for us to get clear about what we're experiencing, and then own it, claim it. So if you have someone in your life who isn't being loving or honest, ask yourself, where am I not being loving and in honesty with myself? And do not make it be about the other person. They are actually doing you a favor by mirroring to you what you deeply are showing yourself that you can't see. That is how this reality works. It's such a mind fuck, but it's also really fun when you get clear about how that works. So use the energy today on a Venus day. Do some journaling, do some rituals around your ability to deeply love yourself. Hello there, alto saxophone. Your ability to deeply love yourself and to take responsibility. Because the thing that is really, we have romantic ideas about love. We think love is about feeling good, and love is about romance and all of those, but that's not what love is. Love is a reflection back to you of what's going on inside of you. That's what love is. It's like, I love you so much, I'm going to show you yourself. People can only be with you who you are with yourself. I don't do angel numbers, honey. You can go Google that. 173, go to Google and ask Google what is 173, because that's not the work that I do. So look at your life, look at your relationships, look at how you experience the world, and then ask, how am I creating this from inside of myself? And if you want to change it, if you want to adjust it, begin to give yourself what you actually desire. Give it to yourself. And then the world will reflect that back to you. So if you guys benefit from the work that I do here, you can donate at my Cash App, which is $Monique Ruffin, or you can donate at my Venmo, which is @Monique-Ruffin, or at my PayPal, MoniqueCRuffin@gmail.com. Mercury retrograde ends tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So everything that we've been doing, all this internal work, is going to begin to turn around. Saturn just went direct yesterday. So all of this energy is really changing, and it's changing based upon your preparation. How have you prepared for the new energy that's coming in? We've had delays because Mercury's been retrograde and Saturn has been retrograde. But now, since the energy is now about to move forward, we're going to actually be experiencing a new reflection based upon how we have been cleaning the mirror inside of our own subconscious. Because Neptune has been in Pisces for the last 11 years, and now it's going to be going into Aries. And so we are literally coming into a new dimension. This whole reality is going to change. I wish I could explain it in the ways that I see it in my mind, and I'll do my best. But what I know is that we've been living in a constructed reality. We have been living in a constructed reality. What do I mean by that? We all go to work Monday through Friday. We all believe that, we believe certain things about God. We believe that we believe that we go to doctors to heal. We have these unified belief systems that are now about to dissolve. And your consciousness is going to be the thing that generates your experience. Your consciousness, your inner realm is going to generate your external reality. We have been living in somebody else's reality. That reality is collapsing. And now the reality that you will be living in is the one that is born from inside of you. Your belief systems, your karma, your trauma, your joy, your creative power will be the primary power in your life. No longer are we being oppressed and subjugated by somebody else's ideas. We're coming into our own experience. It's a profound time to be alive. And we'll see how this works out. But it's an era change. It's a cosmic change. We're living through a cosmic shift. And because it's a cosmic shift, everyone is going through it. And it's probably going to be very messy. But the more you go inside of yourself and take responsibility, the better off you will be. It is totally going to be fun. I believe it's going to be fun. But I also know learning how to do it might be an opportunity, and we might fall on our face a few times before we get it right. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for just all that we do here. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.